Hey guys, so it's been a minute since I talked about a passive income, side hustle income, and making money online. So today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the ways that I make money online. I did share with you a video at the beginning of the year on how I spent my 88K that I brought in from my job and my rental properties, but I mentioned that that was not going to include money that I make from my Etsy, from my blog, and other sources. And then I believe last month I shared with you the video of how I was able to triple my Etsy income. So year one, I brought in, I think, over £1,000, and year two, I brought in over £3,000. So with that, I'm going to just share with you overall how much I brought in 2022, but I'm going to share with you the sources and how I bring that money in. So without further ado, let's get in today's video. So if you're new around here, my name is Miranda. Hi, welcome. I talk about budgeting, saving, and investing. If these topics of interest you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get in today's video. So notepad here, let us read off because I knew I was going to forget something, so I wrote everything down I wanted to cover. So first source of income and how I make money online is through my blog, AJulyDreamer.com. So I have actually been blogging for 10 years this July. I started my blog, July Dream. I think then I called it Mirabelle's World. Then I changed to Purely by Accident. I had that for a number of years before finally settling on A July Dreamer. Now, people ask me why A July Dreamer. I was going to call it a July procrastinator, but I didn't like that. I am a daydreamer, but I was also born in July, so I felt like that was me. That was never going to change. I was born in July, so that would never change. And also, I am a dreamer / procrastinator. Again, something that would never change either. So I figured that made a great name. But like I said, been blogging for over 10 years, and I have established my brand, if I could say it that way, for many years. I have peers that contact me at the beginning of my journey, people where I had to go to the PR companies, reach out to companies, reach out to brands that I liked and stuff like that. But over the years, that has almost reversed. I can't remember the last time I actively reached out to a company. I think pre-Rona I used to for travel brands though, but since then I am fortunate to be in a position where they come to me. Now, since the Rona days, my blog has taken a huge hit because I used to make at least 7K from my blog, but now I'm barely making 1,000 from my blog, which is, this is a year, by the way, which is, it's fine because I'm not putting in the effort that I used to put in 5-6 years ago. So it's expected. But I am fortunate to be in a position where when a company wants to work with me, they reach out, either they send me product or they pay for the service. And the service could be me writing a blog content for them, including on my website, speaking in the video, sending it to them, and they use it on their platform, stuff like that. So from the blog, for 2022, I was able to bring in over £1,700, and this is just me writing blog posts. I don't know if I did any pre-written content that they sent to me. I reviewed, I deemed it to be fit for my website, and I posted it on mine. Maybe one or two, but I'm not really sure. But the majority of it I wrote myself. So that's the first way that I make money online. The second one that I wrote here is obviously Etsy, which I spoke about, and I did a video all about Etsy, earning income from Etsy and tripling my income. But Etsy, I only sell digital products. I sell my budgeting templates. A lot of them you see me use every single time I do a budgeting video on my channel. And the new template, I haven't yet put it on Etsy, but I'll be working on it and putting it on Etsy to sell. And I'll also make a special video on how to use my template, but I'll be putting that on Etsy real soon. So from Etsy, I was able, like I said in my video on how to triple my income, I was able to earn over £3,000 from my Etsy, which is absolutely incredible. I'm looking forward to seeing how that will shape out in 2023, sorry, but 2022 was such a great year. So I have also been on Etsy going on 3 years now, selling for 2, but owning the account for 3 years now. Then the third way I make money online is via dividends. So as you know, I am a stock market investor. I invest in funds, I invest in single stocks and shares and all of that good jazz, and I earn income from that. But for those of you who watch my investing videos will know that I actually do not take any money out of my investment, and unless I'm selling them out completely, I just reinvest every single dividend that I make from all of my investments. They're all reinvested. So that is what I do, and I have been self-managing my investments for the last 3 to 4 years. And I say self-managing because I used to invest in a company that I worked for many years, and then they took care of all of that. All I did was set up a direct debit to pay into that, and I don't want to say they actively managed the funds, but they could have been. I don't know. I was at a stage in my life where I really didn't understand what it was. All I knew was I was investing. That's it. So I've been self-managing for the last 3 to 4 years, and when it comes to my dividends, I did share a video on this in 2022. I made over, I believe it was 270 pounds from my dividends, which was absolutely incredible. It is such a high from when I started investing. I think the first year of self-managing, it was probably like 60 pounds, moving it all to where we are now, to, you know, just over under 300 pounds. So let's just put it that way. I know we're like 30 pounds under, but under 300 pounds. Excited for 2023 to see what my dividends will bring in. Then the fourth way, now, 2 things. I'm filming this video on Saturday the 4th of March. Today is the day I actually created this channel, but it wasn't until a week later or so when I actually posted my first video. So even though today is my channel's anniversary, I actually did not post anything until the following week. So I'm gonna treat the following week as my anniversary date, because that's when I posted the first video. But in any case, I am not yet, at the time of filming this video, monetized. I think we're about 45 subscribers short of reaching the 1,000 mark, but also in watch hours we're kind of behind, so help a sister out. But yeah, but I actually, funny enough, I still have companies reaching out to me via YouTube. Okay, so I guess you can call those sponsorship. It's just that the types of collaboration I've done, like I said, is I make a video or they like one of my videos and they would like me, because I'm talking about their product, they would like me to send them that, and then I charge them money for it. So it's not exactly YouTube via monetization of YouTube, but more because they've seen this platform and also my blog, they have then decided to then work with me, which has been incredible. And I have had a collaboration come via YouTube and land onto my blog. So they liked what I did there on YouTube, talking about this and this, and now they wanted me to talk about it, but type it and I have it on my website. So yes, I am making money from YouTube before I am monetized. And then the final way, I mean, it's not really the final way, but the 5th way that I make and I'm sharing with you guys is via Top Cashback. Now I watch oh, what is her name? Marta, yes, Marta from All the Honeys. I love Marta. And she actually uses Ocado, but I think it's through her that I heard about. No, she uses Ocado, and I wanted to use Ocado, but it was oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of the YouTubers that I watch, which is quite funny, and my phone is actually far away from me, so I can't actually reach out. But there is D, I think her name is D. I'll put her channel down below. She used to talk about Top Cashback, and then Marty used to talk about Ocado, and I was just like, okay, assistant needs to get onto this cash sites. I was like, I need to get into there. And you guys, I did not realize how much cashback I have gotten from Top Cashback since I signed up. And last year, I think we were over £100 in cashback. I use Top Cashback a lot for bigger purchases where I know they will have the provider there, but mostly I go via Top Cashback to book my booking.com accommodation. That's how I normally do it. So I have made a nice income from that. It's not something that I can say, oh, I make every single week. I would say every single month I am actually withdrawing from Top Cashback. And last month I believe I withdrew £35 or thereabouts. But yeah, I also make money online via cashback sites, which with a little patience, you really will see the difference. I haven't included, even though I've included dividends, I haven't included interest because it's actually very depressing to know that you have this amount of money in your account and it just earned you like 6 pence or 12 pence, if you're lucky, 60 pence from the bank. So it's kind of a, I'm not really including, I'm not knocking that money because wherever it lands, it stays and gets used for that. But yes, but going back to Top Cashback, I must say cashbacks are also another way that I make money because I have 3 credit cards at the moment and each gives me cashback, and the biggest cashback I got is from my Halifax credit card, my Halifax cashback credit card, and that was £65, which I wasn't even expecting, but it got paid out in February at my anniversary date. Since owning the card, I was just like, oh damn, okay. But it was unexpected money that came, which I was grateful for. And yeah, so this is how I make money online. And for the year 2022, I was able to bring in over £5,000 in side hustle and passive income, and the chunk of that came from Etsy, secondly the blog, and then the other category is from like Top Cashback and other stuff, but does not include dividends. So if I add dividends, then it adds up to a little bit more. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.